May I invite you here, please, so that everybody can have a good look at you. Alexandra Balgat and Fernando George. Alexandra and Fernando were the European Salon Tango champions for the year 2011 and are exponents of the Villa Urquiza style of tango. In this festival, we can absolutely promise you a feast of tango. There will be 10 workshops and 4 milongas, and the 10 workshops focus mainly on technique and musicality and are designed for dancers at all skill levels. So for the tango people and for the tango people who have not yet started learning to do the tango, but will get there very soon. All workshops will be conducted at the Trist Music Cafe, which is in the Salcon Ras Villa building behind Select City Walk Mall in Sake. A little bit about Tutu Tango School. I think Rakesh and Tutu Tango are synonymous with each other. Tutu Tango, which is hosting the 3rd New Delhi International Tango Festival, was founded by Rakesh Burar and the late Kiran Kalanoria in 2003. It started off and is still a very well-known Latin and ballroom dancing school. However, the name itself set the trend very soon. Tutu Tango was started not originally as a tango school, but I think the name preceded the kismet of that school, and Tutu Tango now focuses hugely on the Argentine tango. Rakesh has been dancing for over 20 years. He dances and teaches the Argentine tango with a great passion, and this passion truly shines through when you see him on the dance floor and in the class, and also with great patience. And I can say that for sure. When I struggle with some of my moves, I can see how patiently he tries to get us all to move. Rakesh and his team have exposed the Delhi tangueros and the tango scene to different tango experiences by showcasing and arranging excellent international teachers from Argentina, from Europe, from the US and Australia, and they also organize regular weekly milongas. Rakesh, interestingly, is an investment banker by profession, but he is multi-talented and also sings Western classical music and performs the same as well. Before kicking off this evening, I would like to say a few words of thanks on behalf of Tutu Tango and all of us here. First of all, we remember fondly and with gratitude our teacher, the late Kiran Kalanoria. Kiran himself did not dance the Argentine tango. However, he taught us several different dance forms and laid the base and the foundation upon which we could build the complexities of tango. A great big thanks to Hotel Lalit for sponsoring the entire evening. I think we need a big round of applause for them. Many thanks, Mrs. Jyotsna Suri, chairperson of Hotel Lalit, for encouraging the tango dance and the community in Delhi by sponsoring this entire event today. And to Mr. Matthew, the general manager of Kity, who has organized everything and has put in a lot of hard work to organize this evening. Ms. Kitut Gidwani is our DJ for the evening. Is she hiding behind the DJ console? We look forward to dancing to your tunes. We shall open the evening with a performance by Rakesh Burar and Mithali Saran, Remembranza by Ricardo Malerba.
Cómo son largas las semanas cuando no estás cerca de mí. No sé qué fuerzas sobrehumanas me dan valor lejos de ti. Guardando mi esperanza, soy como el náufrago del mar. Sé que me pierdo en lontananza, mas no me puedo resignar. Que recordar después de tanto amar, eso dicho que pasó.
A little bit about tango to those of us who have yet to become addicted to it. Tango, as with most dances, the music came first and then came the dance, originating in the narrow lanes of the poorer areas of Buenos Aires in Argentina and Montevideo in Uruguay, amongst the poor European immigrants. It had therefore influences of European dances as well as the candombe ceremonies of the former slaves of African origin. In the 1920s, it gradually moved out of lower class gatherings and became a more respectable form of music. In the beginning, amongst these immigrants, there were very few women, so it was often danced between men, or between men and women of questionable trade and reputation. As it spread all over, it kept gaining respectability till it entered the middle classes and the upper classes, and it entered its golden age between 1935 and 1952. It's so interesting the way the history of tango is so intricately woven in the political history of Argentina. From 1955, it became a politically persecuted dance because of the military dictatorship in Argentina and went underground. The milongas were banned and discouraged. The dance was banned because they thought it was a place where people would gather and could start off a revolution against the dictatorship. And so it emigrated to the USA, only to be resurrected back in 1983, when a new political freedom dawned in the country. So if you would like to say tango is equal to freedom and freedom is equal to tango, you could say that. Since then, tango took on a life of its own, being further modified by ballet and contemporary dance professionals who took to it, making it more and more complex. Oh damn, so much we have to learn now. Making it more and more complex and innovating many different styles of the dance as we know them today, making it even more beautiful than it originally was. The next dance sequence is by Ashwin Ravindranath and Tanya Luther, and they're performing on Mi Dolor by the Orchestra of De Angelis. Thank you, Ashwin and Tanya. That was amazing. The next on Oblivion by Astor Piazzolla. I think Oblivion is a track which so many couples say, oh, this is my song. And well, they're going to perform on this beautiful, beautiful track.